A little while back, one of my patrons, Rockin' Sockin' Ty, asked where Yoda's escape pod came from on Kashyyyk, and I had no answer. What was that? Why did the Wookiees just have it lying around, barely hidden under a bush? I bet a lot of people know this already, but it stumped me, so here we go. Let's do a short Star Wars Minute-style video. First, rewatching the scene, it doesn't actually look like it's specially made for Yoda. In my mind, that is how I saw it. I don't really know why. It does look like it would be uncomfortable for a Wookiee to sit in, but they could. It looks like most of this information is coming from the Revenge of the Sith Incredible Cross-Sections book, but I can't find my old copy, so I'm relying on Wikipedia here. Anyway, these homemade evacuation pods, also called Kashyyyk pods, were built by of joiners and artisans. My Shriwook is a little rusty. They were simple escape craft constructed using spare parts from shipwrecks, so basically just a seat on top of a fuel tank and a reactor. It was enough to launch someone into space and then rely on a distress beacon to call for rescue. But it's still unclear exactly what they were created for, so now I'm going full-on speculation. I'm gonna guess that Kashyyyk's tense relationship with the nearby planet Trandosha caused them to create these improvised escape craft. By the way, I think it's weird that these are called homemade, but they also have a manufacturer. But anyway, let's just say some Trandoshan slavers showed up to a Wookiee village. Maybe part of the plan was to load up their children into these little pods to get them out of immediate danger. That could also explain why they looked so small for your average Wookiee. Once the fighting was over, Wookiees could hop into ships and go retrieve their young. But I also see a danger here, like if the Trandoshans figured out that's what they were doing, then they could just have a ship waiting up in orbit to collect any pods, but I'll just assume they hadn't figured that out yet. Trandoshan slaving raids makes the most sense to me as to why Wookiees would just have these random pods scattered about. But there's your answer, Rockin' Sockin'. The pod was made by Wookiees and for Wookiees, but when Yoda needed to make a quick getaway, Chewie and Tarful let him use it. If you have any other questions that have been stumping you, leave them in the comments. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.